Okay, so today's video is it is another one about drugs. So for the people that only want to hear about weed, this isn't for you maybe, or the people that want to hear about MMA, then it's definitely probably not for you. But the most addictive drug in the world is actually something that you'd be very surprised about. It's something that's sold at your corner store, at your grocery store, whatever you would like to call it. I know there's different words for grocery stores and stuff like supermarket and whatever, but it's actually alcohol. The reason why is because it's so popularized. Since you're little, you see your family, your I don't know, your role models. They'll be at social gatherings with a cup in their hand or a glass bottle or whatever it is, and it just looks so appealing from a young age. Even cops, everyone drinks. You know what I mean? It's actually before there was clean water, humans would just drink alcohol at all times. They would drink beer and stuff because I guess the beer would ferment much easier and whatnot. And that's why people were so messed up back in the days, because they would only drink alcohol. That's like the pirates on pirate ships. They wouldn't have water. They would only have alcohol and stuff. That's why they were so, you know. But it's crazy because a lot of people don't know the actual risks of drinking alcohol. It's actually worse than a lot of actual drugs. If you don't drink for, if you drink all day every day, all day every day, eventually in the morning you'll need alcohol right when you wake up. If you don't drink it, then you'll have the shakes, and then if you keep going, keep drinking and drinking and drinking, and then one day you stop, you won't even be able to stand up. You'll be literally like paralyzed in your bed. And this is true. One time I was actually in a rehab, and weird story. Realistically, I was getting into trouble when I was younger, going to court and stuff, and they had me on a drug test thing, and I was like, I'm not gonna stop smoking weed. So they sent me to a rehab, and I was like, it was eye opening, very eye opening. There was actually a lot of people in there for alcohol, and there was this one kid that literally like was having the shakes, like he was having trouble in the morning and stuff. I think he was having like number two problems, if you know what I mean, like going to the bathroom problems. Like he was like almost going on himself, if you know what I'm saying, while he was sleeping. So it was like super gross, super gross. It was super eye opening though, because I like before that time I was drinking pretty heavily when I was younger, because I used to just think it was like a almost like a competition when you're with all your friends and stuff. You're like, oh, who can drink the most, which is a very sick-minded thing to think. You don't want to see who's the biggest junkie, like who can do the most drugs. Do you? No. So in the bigger picture, alcohol might be popularized because you see it on TV. There's commercials. You see it in every store you go to. You see it in all these social settings and whatnot. You see some popular YouTuber, um, TikTok star, Instagram celebrity, or whatever it is. They might be drinking alcohol, but you are not them. You don't have to do what they do, and you don't have to follow what I'm saying either. Do whatever you think's right, and that's the way to be the best you, is to be true to yourself, and learn to admit when you're doing something wrong, and that's how you can learn how to do everything right. If you want to be perfect or the best version of yourself, then you have to keep striving to keep leveling up every second. But I appreciate you watching this video. Don't drink, go smoke some weed, and stay blessed.